Well, I'll give a minute or a minute for others to join. Please, the floor is open for any general question. We're going to be very brief, and I think people have to take this meeting very serious because don't say you were not informed. If in the long run you have your salary being affected, and you say you were not aware of what happened. A Tuesday meeting is very imperative, and it has to affect your output because if you don't follow up on what's happening, definitely you're going to misrepresent the company and you may not do a great job. And considering the fact that this job is remote, we don't have any office workplace. Our meetings definitely going to solve the problem of having an office. And those who miss meetings, definitely they will misrepresent us. That's the truth. And they may not do effective job. Thank you. So let's start the
Can I come
update. Go ahead.
in, sir?
Yeah, all right.
Thank you very much and good evening to all the colleagues. I'm just making follow up on the data allowance for the people who started on the 22nd of September. Thank you.
Yeah, I think for new employees, anything that has to do data allowance transportation is added. Is your base salary has everything included. The base salary has everything included, and your pay on booking and reservation, sign up and registration of host. Everything is included in your three types of salary. We don't have any extra money for transport and communication and telephone. Everything is calculated and added on your salary until when you move to a management level, then you can start having that. But for you recruited employees who are still very new, you are still a level employee, you don't have allowance for that. If you become a manager, then we'll start looking at that. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Sir. I
Yeah.
think
Go
my
ahead,
understanding was
go ahead,
I
Miss Messi.
can I come
Yes, come in.
okay. Maybe I misunderstood you before because I think you said the data allowance is 25%. So I thought maybe we were still going to get data allowance, but it was like I understand it misunderstood. Thank you.
Yeah, the 25% was when we say 25%, we said your best salary involved 25% for your telephone and transportation. But for pay on reservation and bookings, registration and sign up, that is different. That depends on if you work above your target monthly level. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So let's move.
Thank you.
But if you want to on extra allowance, then you need to work hard and move to the management level. From your result, that will determine. Because this is a company that will encourage people to grow to a management level, to a director level, and start working on a budget. That's how we grow. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All
Thank you.
right. So let's start with. I think we should start with South Africa. South Africa has been behind for so long. Let's start with South Africa and get their updates. Who is available for South Africa?
Thank you, sir.
Go ahead, Miss Mercy.
Can I start? Okay, thank
Yes.
you, sir. We have been making with all the hotels that we have engaged with. For the first one is Arcadia Hotel. We have made a follow up with them, and then the management have said, but they are yet to come back to us. And then
Mr. Sampson, can you mute Mr. Sampson from Kenya?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me mute.
Okay, thank you. And then can I come in?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm not sure where I should start again now because I got distracted.
Yes.
Okay. And then we have sent a proposal letter to some of the hotels that we have engaged with. And then I will soon be sending the names and the emails of the new hotels that we have engaged with this week. So I think that is the update from South Africa. So I'm not sure if Francis wants to add something. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. That's good from South Africa. Mr. Sampson, you are there if you need to add something.
Yeah, I hope you're well. Give me
Mr. Sampson,
five
Mr.
minutes.
Sampson, hold on. Sampson can hold on. Let's finish with South Africa. I mean, Francis. Francis and Nyasha is there.
Yeah, okay. Good evening, everyone. I think like Messi said, we are busy with Arcadia Hotel, I think which we're going to finalize very soon. But also on the 25th, I think, you know, about Sunrise Hotel that they said they will be also be mostly signing up. We've got a list of a number of hotels and lodges that we are working on. There is the Sunrise Hotel, there is the Mainland Muse, then there's Capital Park, there is the City Lodge, and then there's Queen's Palace. It's just that I think things, when they start happening, they'll probably start happening at the same time. We just have got a few things on the pipeline, and then we're just being kept hold on. But we've sent a lot of, especially as we sent a lot of those date creep so that they can also get a summary of what we do for them, and then we send them, then we make follow-ups, and then they tell us their views on what they make out of that, and then after that, that's when we're engaging to make appointments. So I know there's a bit of a delay, but things are looking up. I'm sure we'll start signing up, and when we started to start moving, I think consecutively like that. Thank you.
All right, that was that. That was it. Good from South Africa, from Mr. Francis. Go ahead, Miss Messi. Go ahead.
Okay, just to add on what Francis was saying, the other hotel that we have engaged with is Garden Court Group. They have a subsidiary of about 10 hotels under them. So I will be making follow-up with them tomorrow. Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, good, great. Mr. Nyasha's there. Any addition? Okay, then just reminder, please, the latest LNG Arts video that is in the group, make use of it. It's going to do a lot of speaking for you. When you share that LNG Arts video, it's going to make very great sense, and they will expect little talking from you. Those who use that link, the old link, YouTube link, and make a post on Facebook, please, you need to go update it with a new link, because since that has been removed from YouTube, you have to update your post on Facebook with a new link in the group for the LNG Arts video. Very important. Share it with your host, new host, even existing host, and I mean, it's going to make a lot of adverts and a lot of information that we need to put out there, especially for new hosts. Thank you. So let's move to Kenya. We have who's available for Kenya. We have Patterson, we have Sampson.
I hope you're well. As in Kenya, we are well. We are still marketing the company. we had a special meeting with others and we discussed some things that are very crucial to our company. So, but there are some observations we have made at a personal level because now, like yesterday, was invited to. I had one of the deputy governor of one of the counties and introduced me to one of the best company, one of the best hotels, and we discussed. But there's something I'll repeat, and this one I think our reader, that is Mr. M, is concerned about it. Is about our portal. Some of them they are going back to our to our wall. They are looking, but they are telling us we need to see more of something happening because in Kenya we are a bit advanced. So about the technology, so they are going back. When you present your proposal, when you present your case to them, they are going back to check. They are telling you, we want to see what you do. Yeah, you have a good idea. Yeah, what you're telling us is very much okay and very, very, very important to us. Like not yesterday, I heard that one of the 5-star hotel, one of the biggest, they have almost 250 rooms. One of the very executive place that somebody may want to be. But they went back to the. I prayed now the clip that our manager, Mr. M, gave us. They have seen them. I had those. I had those copies of the company about LNG. So after presentation, they went back to a wall. They were asking me, we need to see more in our wall. So I will encourage the company. They work on that because they are going back to that. They are checking. They are telling me somehow you need to do something because you find in Kenya there are those who have done marketing in a very high level. So when you go to them, there are some questions they're asking you and they are challenging you. But we are doing good. Me, I want to say we are doing good. We are not like me. I'm not relaxing. I'm going to different bungalows, different hotels to see what they are doing. So I'm encouraged. There are some discouragement kidogo, but still there are people who are very positive and they are giving us a lot of hope and telling us we are doing good. So I'm happy. I'm very much encouraged. And I'm still strong as far as marketing of the LNG company is concerned. Thank you so much, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Sampson. You mentioned of the wall. You mean our Facebook page or our platform?
Both. You know, we are referring them to our Facebook page and even our and even you see now they are so much. They want to see what is happening in Kenya. They want to see how many are in Kenya. So I've been telling them we are working on it. We are doing great, and they are telling us we need to do more. We need to do more. We need to do more about our Facebook in Kenya, so that they can it can be very well curated.
Okay, I understand. Just to summarize, Samson is talking of the fact that in Kenya we don't really have a lot of listings on our platform, so we need to work hard to have major listings. I think we listed about 3. Kenyans, they're working, but for a start, it's going to be very slow. But I encourage you, especially when you want to prospect a 4-star hotel, 5 stars hotel, 6, 7. Make sure you request for a proposal letter, partnership proposal letter, signed from the office, sent to the official email address, which may be on their Facebook page, and then you go with the soft copy on your phone or even print it out if you want to print it out. You should talk with an official document from Guest Lodging. Don't go prospect these big hotels, 5-star hotels, 3 or 4, 5 stars, 6 stars. Just ordinary walk-in prospection. It will not really work well for you. When you come with an official letter from the company coming to ask for an update, when they see the letter, sign. And even with that, because when we send out those letters now, we send it out with the LNG video ads. When they see that, I bet you they will look at what you are saying. Don't just, for big hotels, don't just make a walk-in. You need to go with an official letter and schedule an appointment because you're going to go there, maybe waste your time. there's a lot of protocol and they're already big. So everything is so organized in a way that they may not even have time. If your prospection is not official and organized, that is the secret for big hotels, especially. But small hotels, new hotels, don't have a problem. You can just walk in, but we should make use of, especially the new employees, make use of partnership proposal letter and that video art. It's going to help you a lot. You don't need to
Thank you.
you don't need to prospect before sending the partnership proposal letter. You don't need the name of the hotel that you want to prospect or the guest house and the email address. We'll send them the video ad through the official email address, copy you. And when they see the email address, we are own company email address there. It makes everything official and legit because a lot of businesses they don't even want to hear online because there's too much scam out there. So that's the reason why we need to go official, just to reduce the stress and unnecessary time spending. Thank you. So let's
Thank you.
turn on to Mr. Peterson from Kenya.
Hello and good evening from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm still prospecting. Yesterday I had to travel to a faraway city, about 9 hours drive for a hotel that they had called me. I had a conversation with them and they wanted some physical conversation, so I had to travel a very long distance to go and talk to them, and we had a conversation. I went through the hotel, and they were so much happy. And after talking to them, they told me they'll talk with the managerial level. Then they will give me the feedback. So maybe maybe after this or tomorrow, I might request for a proposal letter for the hotel. As well, tomorrow I might be visiting another agent who does management of Airbnbs and hotels for more connection, to more listing. Yeah. So far, that's the progress.
Good. That was good, Mr. Peterson from Kenya. I think for new employees, they say charity begins at home. We should start with properties around us, especially guest houses. They are very easy to sign them up. Small hotel, new hotels, I was said before. Then, when we must have done some sign up listings, we are already so proficient in the process. We can start now going far. For now, let's focus around the city. For around the city, except we are going out maybe for a trip or maybe for a visit, business or family visit, then we can prospect in far away areas. But for a start, around the city, especially apartments, guest houses, and hotels around your area, it's easier for you to get them because you can always make a walk in. You can schedule an appointment and you can attend, and that will be less cost for you. And you make use of just request as many partnership proposal letters as possible, and you share the video art even to the WhatsApp group. When they watch, they will have less questions to ask you, and it's very easy for them to sign up. So let's. I think we have Miss Eunice from Kenya. Miss Eunice, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Good.
Good evening from Nairobi, Kenya. Currently, I'm in Meru, the eastern part of the country. So this is where I've been prospecting most of the properties. So I've encountered so many challenges, but I've been able to manage them. So the feedback of prospecting the big hotels I've been doing mainly online. And it is not easy because some of those hotels, they have so much protocols. When you call, you have to get to 3 or 4 people so that you may get to the exact person who is handling the reservations or the sales marketing. So And even after you have the email and proposal letter sending to them, you have to wait for them to talk it through with their other directorates, the bigger people, the bigger bosses, so that they may talk it through. And it is not taking any little time. It's going to take a lot of times because they are busy people. They are busy working and minding their job. So another thing we have to, for us to visit the most of these big hotels, we have to need the uniform so that they may see that we mean business. Because many of those people who find us going there, they may belittle us because we are just normal people, and some of them are saying that we are con. So because we don't have anything to prove in by clothes to prove us that we are officially working. So nevertheless, I've been able to prospect some two, three properties that are willing, and they are promising the Honeymoon Hut and the Royal Hotel. But for those ones, and the one I sent an email yesterday so that you may prepare for me the proposal letter. So I have 3 that I'm following up. For the others, for the 3 stairs, I'm still following up on the listing. I'll be catching up. He's not around. He hasn't been online, but I'll give it time so that I may be able to finish up the listing, continue listing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Eunice. I think Mr. Sampson should work out a plan. We'll print the T-shirt for Kenya and Kenya. So because the original plan actually did not work out well. So definitely going to be printing it in your countries. Mr. Sampson, I think he started already. He can print for everybody in Kenya, and then we'll look for another person in South Africa who can print for everybody in South Africa. Then we'll move on to the other countries. So, Mr. Sampson, I will be reaching out to you for those T-shirts. Let's start printing the T-shirt. I think it's very necessary.
Okay, I will do that, sir.
Okay, good. So let's move now to, I think we have Uganda here. Miss Rita is there from Kampala, Uganda.
Yes, I'm around. Thank you. I'll start by apologizing for not attending last week's meeting. I had issue with mobile data, but now I managed to get something. So working well here in Uganda. Right now I'm in the central region, Kampala, and I'm working on a hotel that has 60 rooms that I'm working on apparently. So I'm still working on it. I think I'll get done by tomorrow. Then I move to the northern part.
Good.
But I wanted to, last time I told you about the challenge I had about the price listing.
Okay.
It is still disturbing me. I don't know what the problem could be. I've downloaded Opera, but still the price is not appearing.
Let me ask, is there anybody having the same problem? What Rita is saying is when she tried to list a property at the level of putting in the price, she will put the price, but at the end, the price will not be safe. Do you put the price and actually save? Because normally when you are in any section of the listing process, when you put information, it automatically, when you move to the next section, it automatically save. But you still need to click save. So I don't know if others are having the same problem or just Rita from Kampala. Okay, maybe we'll need to still look at what's happening at the level of Uganda and see what we can do Rita will be reaching out to you to see the technical problem you're having, whether it is device related. Because if it is not browser related, it should be device related. If not, I will need to do. I will do a Zoom. A video call with you to see what's happening. Thank you.
Okay. Then I also wanted to elaborate more on the issue of identity. I'm having some challenges with property owners asking me how can they trust me. I don't have an ID, nothing shows. When I present to them my business card, they are kind of doubting. I don't know how you can help me address this problem.
Yeah, Mrs. Rita, in business, you're going to meet some very difficult people. And these difficult people, they're going to
Sure.
they're going to ask you questions that just because they may not be willing to sign, or there are people who always are very slow in taking action, or they always doubt everything. There are people who doubt nearly everything, even when it is real. So we need to understand that in the business world, we are going to meet such people, and we may not deal with them in the meantime. They are going to catch up with time. So don't look at people like that. Look at people who are positive about a business, people who mean business. There are people who are into business, they don't even mean business. So they just tend to cause a lot of challenge to their business partners unnecessarily. So if somebody is not goes on the platform, is not sure that is real, no problem. With time they'll catch up. That's what happened in Cameroon, even in other countries near Cameroon. So they are normal problem business. As you meet people in your real life that are always very challenging, problematic, you are going to see the same type of people in business. So when you meet these type of people, just know that these are people who are challenging. Talk two or three. If they're not with you, you move to the next person. We have a lot of people waiting for us. So we should not waste time with people who are maybe people who are naturally problematic. They'll ask questions that are not even necessary. Ask questions that try to doubt just unnecessarily. So don't really rely on such people. Move. We don't need to waste time on people who are wasting our time. Move to the next host. Keep moving, because we can even do online prospecting. There are a lot, 100,000 of these properties online. I mean, more than 80% will be available. 20% may be people who are just there to drag, to pulling their legs, and they are not ready for the business. So we should not consider those people, but we should educate them. If they are willing to take the education, go and find. Even though move on to the next host. Because you want to satisfy one customer, you go to the next customer, you complain, or another one thing you want to satisfy, and then at the end, you're only trying to satisfy them, and they may not even do good business. People who are out for the business, they may not even ask such questions. They just move in. Especially those who are already on a lot of these online travel agency platform like Booking.com, Airbnb. We meet them, we see how the process goes on smoothly. But people who are just unnecessarily difficult, they always stress you up unnecessarily. So we just have to bear in mind that we always meet these type of people in business, and we should be very sensitive to identify them and know how to handle them and move on to the next person. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Otherwise, things are moving on well. I don't have any much challenge apart from the listing.
Okay, for the host that you're working on, please share the latest LNG arts video that we just share in the group. Share it to the host.
Okay, I will do that.
Yes, we should always share that arts video. It has a lot inside that we may not even remember when we meet this host. Thank you.
All right. Okay.
So let's move now to Cameroon. Mr. Manfred, manager for Cameroon, is there. Mr. Manfred, are you there? If not, I think Mr. Rogan is there. Manfred, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, come up.
Yes, sir. I'm there.
Yeah. Maybe Rogan will follow. Go ahead.
Let me because it's a little bit. Good evening, everyone.
Go ahead.
Yes, I met with the owner, the manager of Rega Hotel today, and we started a list. I started a listing, so we have a rendezvous tomorrow to. He said today evening or tomorrow morning. So after this meeting, I'll still have to call him if we could meet. But he has given me the card, the pictures. So I have already started the listing. It's just to go and confirm to teach them 1 or 2. So if you've noticed, in the back end, I've already started the listing about 10 a.m.
Sure. Yes.
So
No, sorry.
after the meeting, I'll give him a call to see if we could meet and conclude on the listing. But he said I should go ahead with all the other stuff and come. He gave me the order to do the listing, but I suggested that I need somebody to train, maybe just 1 or 2. So I've done what he has given me. After this meeting, I will conclude and go there. Maybe assign one of the receptionists to work with me.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Manfred. And then again, a reminder. There are some of these things that we discuss with the host, and I want to urge us to share that art video. When they see their major competitors on our platform, that art video has a lot of their major competitors there, especially in Cameroon. When they see these 5-star hotels and what they are doing on our platform, is going to encourage them too. And then we talk about training, we talk about a lot of things in that art video that will just confirm your prospection to them, and will make everything easy. And they will look it very official and legit. They will yield to your call for training, to anything that you're going to tell them, because they're going to see everything on that art video, and even the entire platform and the various functionalities. Make use of that video, even share it even to your existing host. It's going to remind them of the platform, it's going to remind them of what they can do on the platform and stuff like that. We should not minimize anything that has to do with video. A lot of people, they are very good to understand videos and images than reading. Let's move now to Mr. Rogan in Limbe, Cameroon. Mr. Rogan, are you there?
Hello, good evening, everyone. Reporting from Limbe, Cameroon. The week so far, the week has been slightly tough. The week has been slightly tough, so we've really been working so far this week. Most of the time, we'll be prospecting online because we got some hosts whom we're talking with them and they are still like contemplating, as you earlier said, that if this one don't buy the idea, you move to the next. So that's what we are doing. But so far, we've discussed with over almost 15 hosts online. So we are waiting. We are happy. So we are happy that with the link, with the new update that you just sent in the group, is going to really give us some positive vibes. It's going to lighten the work for us. So we'll begin by sharing it already. I started sharing some with some existing hosts whom we just met online and we've been discussing with them. So then we started the listings. I started the listings with some of the hosts which we talked about last week. But one of the hosts whom we went there and the manager wasn't on seat, so we had to book an appointment with the manager, of which the owner had already given us the go ahead. So on getting back to the manager said he is no more working there. It's as if he has been sacked. So we need to go back there again, maybe tomorrow, to meet with the new manager. Since we had already discussed with the boss, then now we get the photos. So far that's what we got over this way in Limbo. I don't know if Madam Patient is having anything to add then. If not, that's our update. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Rogan. I think Ms. Patient is not there. We move to Yaoundé, Cameroon. Mr. Joel Njeg is there, and Mr. Desmond, who is available.
Yeah, so I'm available.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I'll just vividly I'll give my updates. Those that are actually visited on site and those that are actually I prospect online and those that have signed up. So I'll just like summarize my update, especially for those that are actually did the sign up and those that are actually positive. So I'll begin with Blue Resort Guest House. That one is located at Mesasi. So
Network. Cameroons always have a network problem.
because they manage.
Sorry for that. Mr. Desmond, you can come in. Mr. Joel has disconnected. We have very serious network issues
Yes.
in Cameroon. Go ahead.
Yes, MJ, good evening, everyone. We have, I think this, especially with MTN here in Yaoundé, this today like this has been disturbing. Today, I'll just try to summarize. I tried to trade 2 accounts today for 2 guest houses and no 3 accounts, 2 guest houses and a hotel, all in Chibi. You have Dola Apartments and Framatel Hotel Chibi. Then we got Guest House, all in Chibi. But MJ, I had problems with network because while creating the account, it was not going. Like I filled everything, the information. Now, to go to the next step, it was just, I don't know, it was like a burst. It was not going in front or going behind. So I stopped. I did it over and over again. It was not going. So I think I'll only do it again around midnight. Maybe the network will be at least stable at that time. So that's what I experienced today. Then concerning the visit that we had to go to Franco Hotel, we have asked them to for a rendezvous. We asked the manager, and he said we should come on Friday. So I and Mr. Joe will be going there on Friday. Then when we finish from there, since it's almost the same area, we'll pass through Hilton Hotel. Then for Monfebe, I think we'll go there next week. What we have down is for right now it's Franco Hotel and Hilton. Because Franco Hotel, the manager we were speaking with before, he's no more there. They have changed the manager. So I think Mr. Joe will text you because we really need to go with a proposal later there.
Okay.
Thank
Good.
you. Yes, sir.
Okay, all those managers you guys hosts that are going to visit ahead of time, you guys will share the LNG ads to them ahead of time. Very important. I think Mr. Joel is there trying to reconnect. Mr. Joel, can you finalize?
Okay, so
Okay, go ahead.
yeah, so my network is really crazy this evening. So the network is really crazy. So as I was saying, I actually went on site. I visited Blue Resort Guest House, which is located at Mesasi, Nyom. So I went there. I spoke with the manager. So the manager had to take permission or talk with the owner of the property, and the owner is in United States of America. So The manager actually sent me a message this morning that no, everything is okay, so we can move on. But the manager said he's very, very busy, that I should create the account by myself. He sent the details already. Then I'll look for time and go to the property again, so that I'll actually train either the manager himself or a receptionist. Then secondly, then Bekenjin residence, which is located at Bastos. It was a host of which I actually spoke with them on phone, but it's like the receptionist, they were not serious with it. So unfortunately, the owner actually have access to the messages. So the manager actually sent me a message again, reminding me that he's sorry that concerning the proposals, the receptionists, they were not actually serious. So he wants me to, like, we should work into collaboration, how to sign up the residents on the platform. So he said he's okay. And then we have Sunshine Apartment is also in Bastosa. So that same day I went to Mesasi. I was having an appointment with Sunshine Apartment in Bastos, but unfortunately it was not available. He was okay with the proposals. He wants me to come and see him in person so that I might sign up his property on the platform. Then I have Hotel Martino in Betua, of which you actually sent a proposal letter. So the person in charge of that department, marketing department, is somebody that is smart. So he said he's going to do the listings by himself. I spoke with him this morning. So he said when he's done with the listing, he's going to get back to me. I said, okay. Then sir, Bliss Hotel, which I actually did, I spoke with them. That one is in Congo, Brazzaville. I don't know, because they said they actually created their account already. So I don't know if they have done their listings. I don't even know. But I think I have to like get back to them to know if actually they are progressing with the listings.
I think for the Bliss Hotel in Congo Brazzaville, it's a very big hotel. I think it's about 3-star, 3 or 4-star hotel. You need to work to help them out. They may not do a good job, but follow them up. Just tell them you can help them out. You can get the password, and we can get you send the picture. We'll do the signing for them. Then once in a while, you can talk on the phone to maybe just take them through the platform. Share the video, the latest video with them. It's going to help them out too. I think follow up with that Bliss Hotel. We need to get Bliss Hotel since we are trying to penetrate Gabon. And Gabon is closer to Kinshasa, where Mr. Kongolo is working. I mean, that Bliss Hotel, even next to Kinshasa, just close to Kinshasa. So if it comes to the walls, Kongolo can follow it up from that end. But let's sign them up first. Very important.
So can you get me, sir?
Yes.
My neighbor is crazy.
I can get you 5 on 5. I don't know why you're not getting us. Okay, Mr. Joel, maybe I'll reach out to you privately after the meeting so we can figure out a way to sign up Bliss Hotel in Congo Brazzaville. That is it. Except somebody have a question. If not, we call the meeting to an end. Any question?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So,
Rita,
Yes.
maybe let Mr. Jeff finalize so we can get to your question.
Oh, okay. To ask if you can try explain how you're counting the numbers of the registered properties that we are putting on the platform.
Yeah, I think I shared in the group. I'll still share it to you. For the platform, the first anything below 20, if you sign up a host list the property, if they are more below 20, they consider it as one sign up. If they are above 20, they consider it as 2 sign up. Above 30, 3 sign up. Above 40 listing, 4 sign up. Above 50 listing, 5 sign up. Above 100 listing, 10 sign up. Above 150 listing, 15 sign up. So if you sign up a hotel of 100 listing, you are already done for the month. If you sign up one hotel with 100 listings, you are done for the month. You sign up 2 hotels with 50 listings, you are still done for the month because that's 10 sign up. If you sign up a host with 30 listings, 33 listings, mean that you have done 3 sign up for that month. So that's how we count it. I'll send the information about counting to you. I think I shared it in the group. Thank you. Is that clear
All
now?
right, thank you. But now, if I reach 10 signups, I can stop.
No. If you reach 10
Is there a
sign up,
need for me to
you can do
continue?
100 sign up in a month. Anything above 10 sign up is considered as salary pay on sign up and registration. They have to multiply. There's a value in your employment letter that was stated that anything above 10 sign up for the month, that number will be multiplied by a certain amount of money in your currency and paid to you as your salary payment on sign up and reservation. If during booking, when they will start booking, you have a target for the month. When you exceed that target, they're going to pay you a certain amount on the amount that's above your monthly target. So just do as many sign up as you can do for the month. They will subtract a minimum 10 for the month. The extra will be multiplied by the value that you are going to see in your offer letter. It is stated there for all the employees. Please go and check your offer letter again and know the value in your local currency. So let's say you did 15 sign up for the month. The target is 10. So the additional 5 sign up will be multiplied by that amount that you are going to see on your employment letter as their extra payment on sign up and reservation. If that amount, let's say if that amount is 15, maybe depending on your currency, if it's 3,000 or 30,000 shillings, to multiply by 5 because that's the additional sign up that you've done for the month, and they pay the money to you as salary payment on sign up and reservation, sign up and registration. So when we start booking, you have salary payment on registration and booking. So that's how we pay for commission pay when it comes to extra sign up or extra bookings. Where your best salary is fixed, when you do something extra, they will be multiplied on your best salary. So people who are working extremely hard may even double their salary or triple their salary.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I think Mr. Joel has disconnected. I will reach out to him privately. We've come to the end of the meeting. Except somebody has a question again. If not, we call it closed. Thank you, guys. Good night. Meet again on Friday. Bye-bye.